Ladies and gentlemen, hey, it's Jesse from the original Fast and the Furious, and you're listening to Granny Shifting, the Fast and Furious podcast.
Welcome to Granny Shifting. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Jason.
And this is minute 20 of Tokyo Drift. Dang it. This is minute 20 of the Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift.
I think that was fine.
When I repeated it, it was fine?
No,
the first time.
The first time.
I think I like to put the Fast and the Furious first. You know, for SEO purposes.
All right, cut that out. Start over.
Okay. Welcome.
Welcome to Granny Shifting.
I'm Ryan, and this is Fast and the Furious
Tokyo Drift. Minute 20.
Minute 20. That was perfect.
What do you see here?
All right. So we got a new character coming in that speaks English, right? And
is that the last minute ended with him? I forget. What did he say to him as he walked up? Do you remember?
Japanese food is like the army.
Oh, in English. First English words we've heard in a while.
Right.
And then we didn't hear the punchline for the joke. So now we get the punchline.
Yes, now we get the punchline. Let's see.
Which is?
What is don't ask, don't tell? Is that like the army? Don't ask, don't tell? Have you heard that before about the army?
I mean, I'm not in the army.
It's brand new information.
I'm thinking about it.
What would the army have to have that would entice you to join the army?
Free college? Free college, lifelong health care, discounts at McDonald's, stuff like that.
What about discounts at your local auto service station?
Ooh, how much is it? 5%?
That doesn't exist, but people think that it should.
Yeah, it should. You should give back.
Yeah, that's true. I should say it's included.
I am surprised. I should be careful here, but I am surprised how many people I know that put in the amount they needed to get the lifelong benefits of being in the service. And then they're out.
Well, a lot of countries, it's required that you serve like 2 years.
Like a lot? Or
yeah,
like a couple?
I would say a lot. I don't know how many. I need my extra phone.
No, that's a bro fact right there.
I would say at least 70% of the rest of the world requires 2
Really?
years of army service for your
Jamie,
country.
look that up.
Yeah. Who?
Jamie?
Who's Jamie?
That's the guy that works for Joe Rogan that Googles everything.
Okay. So in this, to skip ahead, we got a live chat going because we're live streaming.
Yep.
And later on, we see some Jordans. And Fabian wants to point out, he's a sneakerhead a bit.
Okay.
And he wants to point out, he said, fun fact about those Jordans, they are lame.
Oh, people don't like them?
I guess. I don't know. He said even LeBron couldn't get his hands on this. Okay, we're going to get to that, though.
Maybe LeBron didn't want his hands on them. Okay.
All right.
So we said we'd do a fast minute. This probably isn't the fast minute. We'll do one soon.
Yeah, that'll be really soon, guys.
Yeah, don't worry.
Oh.
What?
Sorry, I'm like, I got this chat here. You can't see it.
I can't read the chat.
I know,
Ryan puts it over near him.
I'm sorry.
He's looking at it, chat. And he's giggling as he reads it.
I got it on the screen for you.
But he doesn't tell me.
All right. So we just got people talking about different parts of this scene. Movies Are Dope says, want this scene to be ruined, watch it again and pay attention to the continuity of the food.
Oh.
So we should pay attention to that.
Okay.
Because we do want to ruin the movie.
Oh, okay. We do.
More than anything.
Right.
And Melody says, Sean looks like Mr. Collins from Pride and Prejudice in that outfit. You know Mr. Collins.
I never saw that movie, I don't think.
Pride and Prejudice?
Sounds like a movie my mom would want to watch.
You don't watch it yearly at Christmas time?
Is that a Christmas movie?
Wow.
Is it funny?
Any movie is a Christmas movie if you watch it at Christmas.
Oh, that's true.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
nope. We watched the Toys from the Land of the...
Babes from Toyland?
No. I remember that. No, this is like Rudolph where he gets rejected by Santa. And then
it's just called Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
I think it's something like...
Island of Misfit Toys.
Yeah, the Island of Misfit. See, you knew.
Yeah.
How are you holding back on me?
I always know.
Smelling salts.
That's all he says. Just smelling salts.
Ty has not experienced them yet.
Really?
Nope.
Oh, Ty, you got to get on the smelling salts.
Yeah, once you're on them.
All right, so we get the introduction of the new character.
Yes.
All right. Oh, I already lost the continuity of the food.
All right, he's holding like a General Tso's chicken.
Was he?
Yeah.
I thought it was a piece of sushi. Man.
No, that was before that.
He's got a piece in his mouth. He has the chopsticks in his hand.
So he could be picking anything up.
Right. He's reaching for another piece.
Okay.
As you can clearly see here. Look how helpful that is. I could just point.
Yeah.
This is Sean Boswell.
Okay.
This is Twink.
All right. So Twinkie. He is an English-speaking black guy that
is in Japan.
Fast in Japan. So everybody, we got a white guy and a black guy, but they're definitely not Asian. Like they always do, Fast and Furious just doubles down on their racism stereotypes here.
Okay. Why? How do you say that? Why do you say that?
Because they have the black guy with a do-rag selling goods that appear to be stolen.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not.
And it's all good. Like real shady, you know.
And we got the white guy with the southern accent.
Yeah, so southern.
Who like looks weird at the food.
Yeah, he's like, what is this food?
Okay, so yes. See right. There?
Name's Twinkie.
He still had that same thing in his mouth.
Oh, okay.
So he had already had something else in his chopsticks already. All right. So
that's
the new guy's
5
name is
seconds.
Twinkie, which, if nobody knows who Twinkie is, it's Shad Moss, a.k.a. Bow Wow.
Bow Wow.
Not Lil Bow Wow. Bow Wow.
He used to be Lil Bow Wow, right?
Right. In Like Mike. And if...
He says, hey, I notice you ain't have a laptop. And pulls out a laptop.
He says it a little more smoother than you, but...
Sean is trying to ignore him.
Brick.
That is a brick. What year is this? 2003. I guess laptops are pretty rare and pretty expensive back then.
Is the laptop inside this briefcase he just lifted?
Fit a lot of RAM in there.
You could ram a lot of RAM in there.
Oh, yeah. Nice. I see what you did there.
Yeah,
what do you think? Oh, he's drinking sake? He's got like a glass here.
It's sake. It's so decorative.
Are your shoulder covering that?
Like this little box.
What is it? Wine? I don't know.
This is apple juice.
All right, we have a couple chats here in our live stream. What do we got?
A lot of talk about...
Oh, FP Style says there's a crazy amount of black guys in Japan. They like anime a lot and Asian chicks. Chicks, though, like chic. Asian sheiks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. When I say crazy amount, I mean like 4. Wow.
Would you want to go to Japan sometime?
Oh, yeah. That'd be awesome.
All right. Guys, check out our GoFundMe. We're funding a trip to Japan to eat in this cafeteria. Oh. If you guys want to contribute,
just bump your tier up on
check out
Patreon.
Our OnlyFans.
Ooh, yeah, it has one picture of me and Doug
at the urinals.
At the urinals.
I did find that picture. I didn't post it anywhere.
Yeah, that's probably good.
All right. So he's trying to. So Twinkie is basically trying to hook Sean up with stuff.
And Sean's ignoring him.
I think maybe Twinkie sees that Sean is a new kid. And so he's going right after the new kid. Everyone else probably knows already that like this guy is selling stuff, and maybe he sells junk. Maybe he's too expensive. I don't know.
Oh, right. He's got a reputation.
Twinkie's going after the new guy because the new guy doesn't know anything about him.
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
And Sean's not interested.
No, he's just sort of short responses just to trying to quiet him up.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like a real social guy.
No. Twinkie
makes him a great offer, I think. 60% off.
But do we have a starting price?
I don't think so. But it's 60% off.
Oh, he's a good salesman.
You know what I like when I see sales from places that are like, save up to $300. And I'm like, I wasn't going to spend $300 on that item anyways. If I'm saving more than I would normally spend, then I'm probably not going to buy anything.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's given him the 60% off deal because Sean is an army brat like him.
So interesting. Why do you think he assumed he was an army brat?
Because he's white in Japan, sitting by himself.
And just showed up in the middle of the school year. Oh, I guess that would make sense.
Yeah.
And Sean says he's not an army brat. Movies Are Dope says Keira Knightley Pride and Prejudice, best Pride and Prejudice. Is there multiple Pride and Prejudice?
Yeah, there was like an old one. I think BBC did it. And it was like 4 to 6 hours long.
Huh.
It's a book,
Oh.
By it's on the tip of my brain. I forget her name. Do you know the name?
Mm-mm.
Someone let us know the name of the author of Pride and Prejudice. Man.
And FP Styles says, me and him, Japan 2023, we going to Ibisu. I think it's Ibisu. So my friend...
What is Ibisu?
It's a famous drift track.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you can like rent cars there. And
do you have to have a crate of tofu on the back?
No, that's the free drift track. The mountains.
I see.
Oh, good. Ty never watched it either. Pride and Prejudice.
Oh, man, her name is on like the tip of my brain. Oh, that's so frustrating. I feel like
we
I should
could
know
Google
that.
it, but
no, we don't Google stuff here.
No, not anymore.
All right, so Sean's just blatantly honest now. He said, "I don't have any money, so I'm not sure why you're offering me."
I don't know if he's honest, but he says, I ain't got no cash, man. He's still trying to get rid of him. And the reason I'm saying he's not honest, well, I'll tell you in a second here. So,
okay.
Bow Wow pulls out a pair of shoes. Oh, no, cell phone. It's the Razor. It was like the narrow flip phone.
Let's back it up and check.
Oh, we're going to look? It's really quick. You got to pause it.
Yeah.
It's got the round dial on the front.
This is when he says I ain't right. No, he flips it up.
Oh.
Is it the sliver?
The sliver,
no,
but it's
not
missing
the
like
sliver.
the R, E before the R.
It's like a skinny version. Did it flip up or did it swing up?
Oh, maybe it swung. I don't know. We didn't see it long enough.
LG chocolate.
But it was really interesting. Like now there's basically like you have iPhones and then you have what? Android S10s or whatever.
Galaxies?
I don't know. But there's not. I remember back in this era, everybody's like, which phone do you have and how does it flip open? Look, mine swings around this way and slides this way and it has this name. And yeah, it was like a big deal.
And everybody had a different charger. Remember that?
Yes.
So many different types of chargers. Oh,
and you'd go to Ollie's and there's just crates of chargers.
Like a rat's nest of chargers. Yeah. Charging like the springy charging car charger thingies. Yes. So
okay.
Everybody needs a cell phone, and it is important to think about the cell phones for much later in the movie. The quality of cell phone and cameras and stuff like that.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Sean says, no offense, but I'm probably not going to be here long enough to remember your name. It's like, ouch.
All right. So,
but he's just trying to get rid of him.
He's like, a good salesman, though. He's like, well, in that case, you're going to need something to book out of here with.
Which is not a good salesman. But it's like tacky, right?
Right.
Like, oh, like you're getting out of town. Here's some shoes you can wear.
Right. For every excuse you give, they have like, oh, well, in that case, this product is for you.
Nice transition.
Mm-hmm.
You like Michael Jordan?
Who doesn't like Michael Jordan? You ever met someone who doesn't like Michael Jordan?
He was a good guy.
All right. Since this isn't our fast minute.
Oh, boy.
Since this isn't our fast minute, and this has nothing to do with Michael Jordan, I thought of this earlier in the week, and I put it down in my notes to talk to you about. It's kind of a stupid thing, but what do you think, percentage-wise, what percentage do you think of the world, percentage-wise, of the world, think of it as a percentage of the whole world,
like
uses toilet paper?
Ooh. .6.
What?
Oh, percentage.
60%. Think percentage.
Oh, sorry. I missed that part.
No, let me get this phone over here.
Oh, my. All right. Ryan's pulling out an old cracked phone.
All my phones have cracked screens.
That's because you put cases on them. I realized when you stop using a case on your phone.
I don't have cases on any of my phones.
Oh, never mind.
The screen protectors
has been busted.
The screen protectors are cracked, not the actual screen.
Do you think those do anything?
Well, they're glass, so they have to do something.
They crack pretty
easily.
All right.
I'm going to bring this back up so I make sure I don't get it wrong. Since I don't have my... Okay, so 75% of the world does not use toilet paper.
Oh, I said 60% does.
Yes. So only 25% of the world does use toilet paper.
It's very interesting.
Do you know what they use instead?
Probably nothing.
They use water.
Oh, a bidet.
A bidet.
I kind of want one.
Yeah.
I've never used one.
You can just attach one to your toilet. So I saw a TikTok where this lady's like, okay, when you wipe, do you go this way or this way? And it like transferred, it like, someone stitched it, and it showed another lady, and she's like, from another country, and she's like, they don't know. Like, how can they not know? They don't know. And I'm like, what is going on here? And they go into the comment section, and like all these people talking about how stupid Americans use toilet paper.
Right.
And I'm like, what?
It is strange that we take this dry paper and wipe ourselves with it.
Yeah. I just thought that was like a very high percentage.
Yeah.
Jane Austen. That's the author.
Jane Austen. Okay. Thank you to Melody Lehman.
Yes.
Never heard of her. And Ty says we need a bidet.
Get a bidet.
Bidet
A bidet sponsor.
They spell it. The world spells that word wrong.
Well, it's probably not an American word.
That makes sense. So,
I mean, I did try one. A friend
really?
of mine. Yeah, actually, the guy whose shirt this is, Lime Tree.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my favorite streamer.
Yep.
Second to Fueled and Furious.
Right. We love him.
He installed one on his toilet, so it's very easy. You just it comes with like a little tube and thing, and it like sits in like the toilet, and it's got like a little pressure thing, a little pressure switch on the side. You like set it, and then like you press a button, and it's like, whoa.
Is it like splash everywhere though? I feel like it spritz stuff everywhere.
I mean, you're still in the toilet,
so you're blocking everything.
So yeah,
but it doesn't spread everywhere around.
Oh man, it caught me off guard, and I was expecting it. It was just like
it was like smelling salts for the rear end.
Right. Yeah, but it felt much better. But the weird thing was that then my butthole was wet.
Yeah, then you had to wipe it to dry it off.
Oh, I thought I should. I don't know.
What do they do? They
I don't know. I guess depending on how bad the towel.
Well, they don't have
just
toilet
let it
paper.
air dry. Just let it air dry.
Just sit there for a while.
How long does it take?
Instagram.
How big is a butthole?
How many inches? We're talking, I think it's a diameter.
What's the average circumference of an American butthole?
Oh, wow. I don't Google that. Just don't click the images.
Yeah. You just hope your butt is clean. So,
yeah, but you still don't want wet.
You take this dry thing and there's, it's weird, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I think also we need to remember when we address chat to say somebody in the chat or call them out and say it. So then,
right? Did I not do that?
Ty said, "So you just hope your butt is clean when you pull up your underwear." Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, thanks, Ty. All right,
we do hope that.
I hope mine is clean currently.
So, wait, one more thing on that. I listened to a podcast of a lady that was put in prison she was accused of killing her roommate, and then after 8 years she got out because they found out it wasn't her. But in prison, you have two toilets. One is a toilet and the other one's your bidet. And she said they use that for everything, like washing their clothes and stuff. She said that's one thing she misses from prison was having a second toilet as a bidet to wash stuff in.
Interesting.
Sounds very strange, yeah.
But she can install a bidet wherever she wants now that she's free.
Yeah, I think she has one in her house or something.
Yeah, that makes sense. Let us know in the 5-star review if you have a bidet. Thank you.
All right, pictures too.
All right.
Of what brand?
Okay.
So
any recommendations?
I wonder how much they cost. I'm gonna look that up. We could give one away. We should give away a bidet to our patrons.
Would you guys love to receive a bidet as a monthly giveaway?
Attachment for toilet.
Movies Are Dope has referred to the American butthole as totally the rusty wagon wheel.
Ew.
Yeah, but that one only got 40,000 reviews. So
4.5 stars. It's in our price range. It has
nice.
Pressure and I feel like I'd be nervous if I wasn't sitting at the right spot. All right. We'll talk about it.
That's what I thought too. But I don't know. It has a sensor.
Very funny. Nice
it has
pun.
a sensor.
Laser censored.
Well, Ludwig I thought they made pianos.
Oh, yeah. In the winter, Ty said make sure it has a heated option.
Why? Are you...
Yeah, but what
how
if it's
cold
too hot?
is your bathroom?
Have you sat on a toilet seat? They're terrible to sit on.
What?
I bet Ty has heated toilet seats.
What are you in Alaska?
All right, this minute is dragging on.
Is it dragging? All right, so brand new Jordans Twinkies are offering LeBron James couldn't even get his hands on those. But Sean looks past the Jordans.
And like bungeed to his backpack of stuff.
Twinkie's backpack
is a Sparko steering wheel.
Right.
And Sean says, "You selling that Sparko steering wheel?" And that's why I said he's not broke, because now he has something he's interested in buying.
Right, exactly. And he says, "Hang no." That's
mine right there.
Wow.
Wow. Jinx.
I even paid retail for it.
Yeah. So now we don't know this, but I'm thinking Sean's probably thinking, oh boy, this guy has a car with a steering wheel that comes off.
Or just a steering wheel. And that's more than he has.
Well, that's like race cars. You take the steering
Right.
wheel off so you can get out, but then it's cool. You walk around with it. It's like when you're a motorcycle driver.
Carry your helmet.
You carry your helmet. So everybody
everywhere.
knows that you have a motorcycle.
Dude, I drove here on my motorcycle.
And you're in the Army, you walk around in your camo.
That's true.
So people know.
I think that's a habitual thing. I think at some point that like you just are used to waking up and putting on your uniform. You just wear it everywhere.
Really?
I would like to get a poll from people who are in the armed services to see how much time outside of, what do you call it?
Service.
Yeah, they wear
Active
their uniform.
duty. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like a lot of, I know there's not a lot that do that, but the ones that do it. Like there's people that just want credit for.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They need that. We all need credit. Some people find it different ways. We
That's
do
true.
it through podcasting.
We do.
So.
And that's the end of minute 20. Thanks everyone for listening.
And hanging in there with us.
Yep. And thanks everyone for joining in the live stream.
And join us again on Tuesday.
And before we go, we gave away a pillow last month.
Oh, yeah. It was awesome.
Our monthly giveaway was a pillow with our faces on it. And Movies Are Dope won. Congratulations to Movies Are Dope.
That's right.
And you also could win awesome stuff. Each month we're giving something away.
Yeah.
With no end in sight.
Yeah. Good. Awesome stuff.
Yeah. One of a kind type of things.
So join our Patreon, starting at $3 a month. Lots of benefits there. And then each tier, more benefits.
Like access to the live stream.
Yeah, like all these people watching now. And once you're in our Discord, then you can be a part of these giveaways.
Yes. The Discord's a great place to be. And thanks for listening. I'm Ryan.
I'm Jason.
And always remember,
Winning's winning.